It's the final few seconds before the lights go out and the race to the podium begins. You know this battle will be won off the track as well as on it. You've studied your tactics, anticipated every move like a grandmaster. You've researched and analysed, modified and fine-tuned to perfection. You have honed your instincts to give you an edge over your rivals. Your drivers focused, your team ready. The championship in the balance. First past the checkered flag, the goal. Epic victory or ultimate failure.
Welcome back F1 Manager family with another F1 Manager video. Today's video we're going to be on our brand new account and we're going to be going into the Italian Grand Prix with our brand new account. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. Let's open these crates. We're also going to be trying to find a decent tune for the car, for the GP. As you know, we want to tune the car for more of a performance-based tune, over tuning for a faster pit time that we're currently using for our GP or dual races. And we're going to be going into the GPs. Alright, before we do that, let's do the spinner. Remember to subscribe to the channel and turn on your post notifications if you haven't already. And remember to leave a like on this video. Let's get started. Alright, so we got a Series 7 gold crate. Alright, we got some more Feather, got some more Gateway, and we got some Lando Norris, so that's nice. Though we're not using Lando Norris at this point, as we've unlocked Kimi. I've recently unlocked Series 7 also. If you were watching the last Let's Play video, we were 2 races away from Series 7. I was doing a few races to get some crates in, and I unlocked Series 7. Alright, so let's go to tuning. Let's level these up real quick. Not a sign, we want to level them up real quick. Alright. Let's level up the Gateway real quick. Alright. So now we're all set on levels. Let's go and tune for now power and grip. So we're going to go back to 0 and then we're going to select the parts with the most power and grip. And we're going to tune for a power and grip tune for the GPs. Alright. Alright, so let's see. The big bore is going to give you a lot of power. Alright, so the brute gives you grip. As you can see here, the Gorilla is giving you more power and grip than the big bore at this level, so we're going to go with the Gorilla. The sticker is not going to give you more power and grip. Yep, so we're going to go with the Gorilla. We're going to go with the compressor, as that's going to be the one that's giving us the most power and grip compared to the others. So the compressor it is. I think the Blazer, or is it the Bug Bite, the big bite at this point is going to give us more power and grip over all the other parts we currently have. Over the rear wing, that's 1 and 5, 3 and 2, that's 2. The base is giving us 3 and 2, so 1 and 5 should be the majority. Let's compare that to the base. There we go. We're going to keep that one on. And the engager is our best gear at this point. So we throw the engager in there. And now for the grip, we're going to throw the Federer that we just unlocked in there. As you can see, it's better than the Mini Max when it comes to grip and power. Alright, so that's going to be the tune. The pit time is a bit high. Let's see if we can bring down that pit time a little bit. Let's see what we can do to bring the pit time down. If we throw the lock and load in there, that's going to bring the pit time down, but it's going to take away performance, take away 4 power, to bring the pit time down with the lock on. Let's see. Alright, so it's now down to 3. That's alright. Yeah, I'll take this. We need to have at least one part there with good pit time. Yeah, at least one part with good pit time, so the car don't get stuck in the pits for too long. That should do it. Alright, so we're going to use that tune. Let's go straight in the GPs or driver, Kimi. We just got Norris. Let's level him up. Let's see if he's better than Gasly at this point. So no, he's not better than Gasly at this point. So that's good. As you can see, none of these drivers are currently better than Gasly at this point. So if you're struggling to pick drivers, Gasly should be one of your main drivers. Alright, let's go into the GP. It's going to be our first race of the GP. Let's see where we currently are, what we need to score. Alright, so currently it looks like we need to score about 100 should get us through for sure. So we can score anywhere close to 100 and we'll get through. So let's go. GP search takes a little time. Haven't done a GP with this account since the last one we did about three GPs ago. We did that one. We were really struggling in that one, so I decided not to do any more until my driver and my parts levels are leveled up a bit. Currently we're at a good level, so I think we should be able to score good here. Alright. So let's go. Alright, so it's wet qualifiers. Our drivers are good in the wet, so they should do good. No, we got out qualified with Norris and Stroll. Alright, let's go to 2 laps. So we're gonna conserve for 3 laps here. We should be able to get 3 laps. As long as we just start off with the boost and cut right down, we should be able to get 3 laps. Let's see. Cut right down now. As you can see, Gasly got a nice start there, pulling away, pushing through, trying to get up to control that position. He lost out because we'll have to be conserving if we want to get those 3 laps in, while our rival will be getting 2 laps. We can get 3 if we conserve straight around. Just to start off with a little boost as they move off, you want to cut back down. Once you see your driver is getting 2 laps, once you use that technique, then you will be able to get 3 laps on soft tires on conserve. Alright. The only issue now is the stocking. So it will be interesting here. We're gonna stock, so I might just send Gasly into pit on this lap and let Kimi go for another. And it's wet already. Alright, we're gonna conserve around. We'll have a little bit of tires percentage for boosting. There we go. So let's put in those go to pit orders to go to wet tires. We should be able to get it go around by the time the 50% mark is reached. And then it's going to go into cloudy, so it's going to come back down and then go back into rain. Yeah, so there it is coming back down, and it's going to go back into rain. So we're going to boost into pit with Gasly right after he gets across this corner, and let's boost him now. He's out of tires, but that's alright. Keep that boost on him. He got stuck, and because that car should go into the pit. Once your car is going to go into the pits and the cars in front is going to go to the pit, they're going to line up to get into the pit lane. A little slow down there from Gasly. That wasn't expected, but that's alright. Alright, so we went to wet tires. We should have went to soft tires. I wasn't paying too much attention to the weather, as the wets are just about to run out, and then the rain is going to come right back down. Alright, for 1 minute. So let's keep that boost going. Let's see if our rival goes to soft tires, or he's going to go back to wet tires. Alright, so he went back to wet tires. Alright, 30 seconds remaining. We should go to soft tires on this pit, but we're gonna go for 3 and come back around and then go into soft tires. That's 31%, 32. Go Gasly. Gasly is driving pretty decent. Both drivers are doing good. Kimi's also doing good. Alright, here we go. Gasly seems like he's gonna run out of tires going back around, so we'll have to cut him down so he doesn't run out of tires. Kimi now suffers a breakdown. We're gonna go back into soft tires for 2 laps. Let's see the score. Nice, so we're currently at 30 points, so that's good. Let's let Gasly conserve his way as far as he can go. Then we're gonna boost him right at that 1% mark. Alright, let's boost him now. Give him that push off, and then he's gonna slow as he goes into pit. Kimi coming in behind with that breakdown. That breakdown is gonna hurt Kimi. 281 for Gasly, and he's out of there. Breakdown is really hurting Kimi right now. 567, that's crazy long. Alright, so our rival Stroll is on wet tires. Let's see if there's anyone in front of us on wet. Yeah, so Albon is in front of no, that's not us, that's the rival. No. So we should be able to overtake this traffic here, as some of them is going to go to pit. No, they didn't. Isn't there some wet tires there? One person on wet tires. He's holding up the jam, but Gasly is getting around. It's Ricciardo. Alright, Gasly should get around him pretty easily here, and now catch up to challenge Norris, while Kimi is stuck at the back. We're currently on 24 points. So we need Kimi to get around some of these cars, make up some positions, get up to at least 13. Alright, one of the cars in the middle is on wet tires, so we should get around that one pretty easy. We're currently stuck on that one. Alright, there goes Kimi now, getting around. Gasly finished in 9th place. Come on, Kimi. Alright, so he's not gonna get 15. So that's 25 points. That's good. That's still good. That's still good. Good points for this level in the juniors division. That's still good points. Alright, let's go back and work on the car a bit. I think I want to bring the pit time down a little bit more while trying to maintain the performance. I think if we go with a lock and loaded, that's going to take a lot off. Alright, let's go back with a lock and loaded. Take some more of that pit time off. Just trying to get the pit time down a little bit here to a more suitable time, so we can get in and out of pits a lot faster. And let's go. Alright, so we're gonna do the same strategy here. If it's dry, if it's a dry start, we're gonna go try to get those 3 laps in. That's what I do on the Let's Play new account, to do that 3-2 technique with the hard tires in the middle. Alright, so as you can see, our qualifiers are pretty decent here. Pretty decent qualifiers there as we bring that pit time down a little bit more. Alright, so it's dry, so we should be able to get 3 laps on Sochi. Sochi's a bit tricky though. I might just go for 2 laps and go back into pit into hard tires and see if we can get 4 laps on hard tires, then go back to pit. Alright, so that will give us a faster start to go for 2 laps, then go back to hard tires and conserve for 4. But we won't be able to boost in the middle. We'll only be able to boost here at the beginning. Alright, let's cut down now. Let's cut down now, Gasly. And since we're not going to be boosting for that much, I'm going to boost into pit in the second. I'm going to boost the pit in the second lap. This is what I always talk about. Sometimes it's best to know the strategies so you can make fast adjustments as you see fit. So here we go. We're going to go back into wet tires. I'm not even remembering that it's wet tires. We're going to go back in. So let's boost now. And putting those go to pit orders for those wet tires. How much is it on wet tires? Same 2 to 4. So we should conserve on those wet tires. Or we can do 3 laps on those wet tires. And go back to pit to a fresh pair of wet tires and boost to the finish. Alright, go Kimi. Kimi's getting stuck while Gasly's making up some places. Managed to get right behind our Kimi here. Our rival is going around for another lap with Albon. We're going to go into pit and stock a bit here. But our pit time is a lot faster than previous, so we should get like some 250. There we go, 247. And 247 for both drivers. And Gasly's out of there. Alright. So we're going to boost this lap and then go back to conserve. Or we could just go and boost to the finish, really, and conserve the last 2 laps. So our drivers make up some positions. Yeah, we might just boost this too and then come back to pit. Conserve the 6 and go back to pit. Yep, that's exactly what I'm going to do. This is how you make adjustments on the fly based off of how your drivers are driving. Alright, let's go back to conserve here. Go back to conserve here. Now we're going to conserve for 2. Go back to pit in the 6 into a fresh pair of wet tires. And boost to the finish, really. We're in a good position here. 36 points, that's nice. That's the kind of points I score on my main account. I'm now scoring 36 points on the Let's Play New account. Or rival boost pass to get by. We're not going to go to pit yet. We're going to go to pit in the 5th. Alright, so we're going to go to pit at this lap. We're going to go into wet tires. And what we're going to do when we go into these wet tires, we're going to go up to regular driving. We're not going to go to boost. Alright, so we should get 3 good laps on regular driving without going to boost. That should get us to the finish. So let's boost in from here, Kimi. So he creates a little bit of distance between himself and Gasly going into pit so they don't stock. And this is where the undercut is going to come in, as our rival is going to go around and we're going to go into pit. So on his next lap he's going to go to pit while we're not going to be going to pit in that lap. We're going to be just right behind him as he goes into pit. There we go. Let's go now to regular driving. Alright, so he managed to come into pit with his second driver. Go to regular driving. So we might need to boost Kimi up a bit here to get the undercut done. Alright, I'm going to wait until we're on that straightaway. Let's boost him from here, because we want to get that undercut done. Let's go Kimi, go, 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 go. Few seconds remaining to get the undercut. Is he going to get it? Is he going to get it? Close. Nope, he's not going to get the undercut. It's pretty close. Let's cut down to regular driving. Let's boost now Gasly. Cut back down to regular driving. So rival need to overtake at least two of those drivers to get the win by the tiebreaker. And we're just gonna cruise on regular driving to the finish. If he makes his way up to 9th place with his Stroll, then he can get the win. If not, then the win is in the bag for us. Let's see if those drivers will be going to pit. Gasly, Grosjean should go to pit, but Leclerc won't. Seems like we've also got an overtake done as one of those cars gone into the pits. So he'll have to now make his way through Leclerc and then around Perez to get the win. Other than that, we're scoring 37 points here, and the win is in the bag. Alright, so he got around 1, which is Leclerc. So he needs now to get around Perez. Let's zoom and turn around, see. He's coming hot. He's about to run out of tires. And he's out of tires, so Perez is going to hold him off. Let's give him a well done. And a good luck. 37 points, nice. Though the GPs are not about beating your rival, it's more about scoring points. We're still happy when we get the win. Alright. So on 2 races, and we're just right behind qualifiers with 2 races done. Let's go. We want to score above at least 100 points. Then we can say we should be good to go through. Unlike 100 points. As you can see, a lot of persons haven't done their races as yet in the Juniors GP here. So if we put up 100 and we don't make it through, we get kicked out, and that's alright. But we're gonna try and put up as much as possible. Let's see how long. Alright, so we're gonna do one more race, and the time is really getting long, and I don't want this video to be too long. Let's go again for this race on Canada, which should be a dry race. So I'm going to do this last race, and then I'm going to hold my next 2 races for about 2 hours, and then I'm going to put them in. Just to complete my 5 races. And just in case I need a few extra points to get qualified. The car seems to be running pretty decent. Qualifying has been pretty okay. Kimi qualified in 3rd place. That's just insane that Kimi's qualifying in 3rd place in this weak car and at these low levels. Just insane. Alright, so let's see if Kimi can boost out and take 1st place right off the bat. He's not as aggressive as Max Kimi. Level 2 Kimi is definitely not as aggressive as Max Kimi. Max Kimi would have pushed through there and got up to 1st place straight off the bat. Alright, so our rival is using Hamilton and Perez. We're going to go to conserve for 3 laps. Then we're going to go into hard tires, boost for 3, come back into soft tires, boost to the finish. We're sticking to our strategy in this one. We're not going to go all over the place like our last race. Alright, Hamilton got around Gasly. That's alright. Rival Perez is burning tires. Also, Hamilton is burning tires. So he should go to pit in the 2nd lap here with his Perez, or he should go with his Hamilton, or both. And there he goes with Perez. As we're gonna go around for one more lap. He can boost here to create a little bit of distance. Also went with his Hamilton. Let's boost Gasly here to create a little bit of distance. Now we can boost into pit. We have the tires to do so. And we're gonna go back into hard tires and boost for 3. Alright, so Kimi's still holding 3rd place, nice and strong. Now for Gasly to go into pit. 247 once again. Nice pit there from Gasly as well. We went into 12th position. And we came back out in 12th position. Awesome driving here from both drivers, getting that job done. Let's see, currently at 35 points, pretty awesome. Alright, so we're going for 3 and come back into soft tires and boost to the finish. Our rival went into hard tires in the 5th, so he's not going to come back to pit with his Perez. He's blocking our Gasly. Gasly should get around though, eventually. Let's go Gasly, push him wide, there we go. Take that inside, he boosted off on that line. Alright, let's go back to pit with Kimi, putting those orders with Gasly as well. Down the line. Alright, so he didn't manage to squeeze us off there. So Kimi is catching up, almost lapping Lewis Hamilton. He's gonna go to pit now with Lewis Hamilton and is that Sebastian Vettel? Alright, we got 1st place with Kimi. Nice push off there from Kimi Räikkönen, coming out of that pit stop with that fast pit time. Let's see if Gasly can replicate. Nice going here. We got blocked in from that McLaren. Almost did it with Gasly as well, but that's alright. Let's go Gasly. Should be able to get the overtake done on a few of these cars and give us even a better score. 40 points. Kimi's in 1st place. He's now in conserve as he's run out of fuel. Use that cut down there with Gasly and he got that position. He's not out of fuel, so we'll have to cut him down to conserve just to make the finish. And here comes Kimi Räikkönen for pole position, podium position, and the GP goes to Kimi Räikkönen. Oh man, that's insane. What you guys think about the fuel management on Gasly? Will he be making it to the finish line with 10, 8, 5, 3, 2, 1, right on the line? He's out. Right on the line, finished in 7th position. He's out right on the line. That's 42 points. Awesome score there from these drivers. Awesome race. Let's give our rival a well done and a good luck. Good driving there from Gasly. Good driving there from Kimi. Especially good driving from Kimi there. That drive really deserved a raise of pay for Kimi Räikkönen right there. Alright, so let's see where we're currently sitting with that score. Alright, we're at 104 currently, as I was trying to score about 100, and now we're at 104. So we're gonna let them sit here for a bit, just to wait a little, so some of these guys start to do some of their races. Then we can see if we can just finish the last 2 races and lose and so on, so we can get the GP. We got this race crate using the GP strategy. Alright, got the sticker. Let's see what else we get. We got some Gasly, that's nice. Also, always good to see getting some Gasly. And we got some Russell. Alright, really appreciate you guys for watching the video to this portion. We're currently at the end, and the code word for this video is going to be epic sale. Epic sale is going to be the code word for this video, so leave a comment down below with code word epic sale. Remember to leave a like on the video, and if you're not yet subscribed, remember to subscribe to the channel. Turn on your post notifications. Remember to give our merch store a check. And that's going to be it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.